Have you been thinking about moving to Cleveland, or do you currently live in Northeast Ohio and are looking for the next place to call home? Well, today we are going to discuss the 5 best West Side suburbs of Cleveland. So if it's the first time for you visiting our channel, my name is Chris Moscarino. I'm with the Moscarino Group with Keller Williams Elevate. We help clients anywhere from selling homes, buying homes, investing in homes. And if that's you and you're thinking about doing one of those, give us a call, text, email, message us. We'd love to have a conversation with you. So first, let's talk about West Side and East Side of Cleveland and how we define that. So traditionally, we define the West Side and East Side of Cleveland based on the Cuyahoga River. So anything east of the Cuyahoga River is the east side. Anything west of the Cuyahoga River is the west side. Some people today also use 77, the interstate, to divide east and west as well. It's pretty close, but for today's sake, we are going to use the Cuyahoga River, and we are only going to be sticking to Cuyahoga County east and west sides, okay? So let's dive into that. All right, so let's jump in. We are talking about the top 5 West Side suburbs of Cleveland. And we gather this data from Cleveland Magazine. They do top suburbs to live of 2024. And we're using their data and what they came up with to feature these top 5 West Side suburbs. So what Cleveland Magazine bases this on is housing, safety, and school systems, things to do in the area. So we're gonna be covering all of those things. Coming in at number 5 is Westlake, Ohio. So home to Crocker Park, which is more like the epicenter of Westlake. So many things to do there. You have all the shopping, you have all the restaurants, you have an IMAX theater. They have all kinds of festivals and entertainment going on. So great for the whole family, great for adults, lots of fun things to do there. They also have housing of Crocker Park too, high-end apartments, there's townhouses. So great living accommodations as well. You're in close proximity to Lake Erie. So if you're into fishing or water sports, you're close proximity there, as well as a short commute to downtown Cleveland of only about 20 to 25 minutes. So let's talk about schools, safety, and housing. So as far as schools go, they have an A+ rated school system, and they are number 18 in the state. So really excellent school system if you're looking for that. So for safety, they have a B+ rating, and they are the number 13 safest city in the state as well. And then as housing goes, there is so many different options for housing, which makes this area great. So whatever you're looking for, townhouse, condos, single family homes, apartments, there's going to be something there for you. So the average home cost in Westlake is $422,000. Coming in at number 4 is Broadview Heights. Now Broadview Heights is a little more south of Cleveland, but also considered West Side. Another great community, lots of parks and recreational things to do. So if you're into hiking, biking, trails, that kind of thing, you're gonna find a lot of that here. Also golf courses. Broadview Heights also has a great rec center, a theater arts program. They have a bunch of fun festivals and things to do. Very family-friendly city, so great for raising families. All right, so let's talk about the safety, the schools, and the housing for Broadview Heights. So let's start with schools. So Broadview Heights is ranked number 33 in the state for schools with an A+ rating, so another great area for school systems. Safety, they are ranked number 1 in the state for safety. They have an A+ rating for safety, so if that's important to you on your list, this is definitely going to be the city for you. And then housing. Broadview Heights is a great place for housing. Very family friendly, lots of neighborhoods. The average price for homes in Broadview Heights was $344,000. All right, so let's jump into the number 3 West Side suburb, which is Brecksville, neighboring Broadview Heights. This is another great community with lots of parks, lots of activities, very family-friendly area, great place if you really are into hiking, biking, outdoor activities. Over a third of this city is actually park systems, beautiful park systems with trails for horseback riding, running, biking, whatever you're looking for, you're gonna find it there in Brecksville. Brecksville also has a very fun community atmosphere. They have a lot of events that they put on, a lot of festivities that they're doing, always something to do in the community. Brecksville is also a very short commute to downtown. You have Interstate 77 that is right there, and it's a straight shot downtown within 15 to 20 minutes. A few other great things that are nearby Brecksville is Blossom Music Center, where there's lots of concerts that perform there over the summer and spring months and fall months. It's where Cleveland Orchestra performs, which is one of the best orchestras in the United States. You also have the ski slopes that aren't very far away so if you're somebody into winter sports and skiing, you have a very short commute to the ski slopes here at Boston Mills and Brandywine. And lastly, As I stated before, you have Brecksville Reservation, which makes up almost a third of the area. Cuyahoga National Park and Brecksville Reservation. Beautiful park system. It's part of the Metro Parks, which is also called the Emerald Necklace, which goes around the entire Northeast Ohio suburbs of Cleveland and into Cleveland as well. Now, let's jump into the schools, the safety, and the housing. So our school rating is an A+ rating, which is very amazing school system here. Ranked number 33 as well in the state. And I think I mentioned with Broadview, it's actually a Broadview-Brecksville school system. So Broadview and Brecksville do share the school system, ranked number 33, A+. So safety is ranked at a B+ rating, but number 8 in the state as safest communities. And then housing. We have so many great options for housing here. Great places to raise families again. Average home price here is going to be $424,000. Average home price here is going to be $484,000. So if you're looking for an active community, lots of parks and recreation, safety, good schools, good housing, this is going to be a suburb you're definitely going to want to look into. All right, and now we have number 2. So coming in at the number 2 suburb of the west side of Cleveland is Bay Village. Now, Bay Village is an amazing community. You're gonna find that it's about 90% residential. So there's only a few pockets of commercial, which is your restaurants, your shopping, lots of locally owned businesses and restaurants. Very walkable city as well. I believe almost 100% of the streets here have sidewalks, so it's a very walkable community. You're right on Lake Erie in Bay Village. The city stretches about 5 miles of Lake Erie shore. So you're right there. If you love water activities, this is a great spot to be. Another short commute to downtown Cleveland. You're about 20-ish minutes away. Lots of fun things to do in this city as well. They have some great festivals and events that they put on throughout the year. So let's talk about safety, schools, and the housing there. So your school rating is an A+ school rating. I think we're seeing a theme with the 5 best suburbs when it comes to schools, safety, and housing. Am I right? School A+ rating, number 24 in the state. So number 24 school system in the state. So very high ranked school system. Safety rating is a B+, so very safe place to live, with it being the number 6 safest place to live in Ohio. And then housing. As I stated before, there's 90% of Bay Village is residential, with the average home price being $445,000. So great community. Also home to Huntington Beach, which is right on the lake. So if you're looking for a beach atmosphere too, Huntington Beach is the place to be in the summertime to do some fun water sports or just relax on the sand. All right, so we've made it to number 1. Drum roll, please. And the number 1 west side suburb is Rocky River, Ohio. Now this community is amazing. There's so many things that is going on here. You're on Lake Erie. You have a lot of walkability, a very trendy local vibe with everybody, very community-driven city. You have tons of parks, you have tons of activities. Also, the Metro Parks are here with Rocky River Reservation. So biking, hiking, horseback riding, there's something for you to do here in Rocky River. You have local businesses, you have local shops. You have one of the best ice cream places, Mitchell's Ice Cream in Rocky River, which is my personal favorite as well. So Rocky River also has a short commute to downtown. You have a lot of other great neighboring cities with other activities and restaurants and things to do. As far as getting around here, Rocky River is a great place to be with a lot of quick, easy access to get to other areas or downtown. So very picturesque, very park-like, the lake views, and overall, just a fantastic community and city to live in. So now let's talk safety, schools, and housing. Safety is a B rating. It is the 32nd safest city in Ohio to live in. So very high rating for safety. Schools, you do have an A+ rating, so schools are ranked very high here as well. And the schools are ranked number 13th in the state. And then average home price. A lot of very cool, unique style homes in Rocky River with an average home price of $444,000. So if you're looking for a fun place to live, lots of things to do, from water activities to park activities, local restaurants and dining and shopping, easy commutes to other areas, Rocky River is definitely a place that you want to check out. So if you live in one of these cities or any other areas in Northeast Ohio, we'd love to hear your feedback and comments, what you love about it, what you don't love about it, and your thoughts of these areas. So please leave comments. This is for everybody to learn, grow together, and make Cleveland and the suburbs one of the best places to live. We made it. We've covered the top 5 suburbs on the west side of Cleveland. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time, we'll see you then.